Good afternoon. We are currently at the second day of 52nd Dairy Exhibition, and currently we are having with us Miss Preeti Jagtap, Application Manager Dairy for JVT Merrill. So, how are you, Preeti, ma'am?
I'm doing good, great, thank you.
So, how are you getting welcome here as a JVT Merrill representative in the conference today and yesterday?
So being a dairy technocrat, being attended here as a IDA conference as a delegate, because JBT is sponsoring some of things to IDA conference. So it was a really great exposure as well as the experience I had about these 2 days. So it's really good experience.
Okay, so coming on to the product segments which JBT Dairy is providing to the dairy processing industry right now. So, what are the solutions which you provide to the dairy industry?
So, see, the solutions we provide to the dairy industry are like the aseptic processing line equipments. Those includes the UHT, which is direct and indirect method. Also, the aseptic tank, the aseptic filler,
Yeah.
which are used in the milk based beverages, in the ESL milk, in the yogurt, in the viscous products like with particulates, as well as we have a retorts where we can produce RTT type drinks. Other than that, we have rotary fillers where we can deal with the sweetened condensed milk and evaporated milk canning. We have a powder fillers where we can fill the infant milk formula powders. We have a freezers as well. Those are the freezers which we can use in the ice cream hardening as well as the paneer IQF, as well as the cream spread that dices and the spreaded cheese we can get IQF. So these are the different categories we deal with within the dairy sector.
So, as you know, India is the largest producer and consumer of milk in the world, and there are a lot of segments in which India's food processing industry or the dairy processing industry can be categorized. So, we are coming to the viscous dairy products such as cream and cheese. So, what types of solution does the JVT
Yeah.
provide in viscous dairy products and cheese?
True. So when the product comes as a viscous, it is very tough to handle that. So the aseptic processing line which we have is the UHT, is a unique technique where technology where we have a helical type structure of the coils. Those coils help us the structure in a way that helps us to process the high viscous product. Those also include some particles or the high viscous product. Good heat transfer rate, it gives a good velocity as well. So that design help us to process the high viscous product like cream and cream cheese.
Okay, so coming on to the next one, the shelf life of the dairy product is one of the most
Yeah.
contended thing which the industry is witnessing for a solution. So, what types of solutions does JBT provide to extend the shelf life of the dairy products?
Yeah, so when we talk about the extending shelf life, there are two things comes is the one is the aseptic line where the product is sustainable through the long period of time at the ambient temperature. Another is the cold chain where we need to get the fresh taste. So we deal with the both type of products. We have a UHT which has an indirect heating method where we can go with the ambient product. We have a direct method as well. So and also the aseptic linear filler which help us to extend the shelf life when it gets packed with the bottle and the other packaging materials.
Coming on to the infant formula milk, JVT also
Yeah.
providing solutions to the infant formula milk processors. So, what types of
Yes.
machinery do you provide to them, ma'am?
Yeah, as I mentioned in the first question only, we have a powder fillers. So that PLF powder filler has base on the vacuum based method. So where our fillers are known for the handling very gently, the powder is not get in contact with the any moving part of the machine
Okay.
during complete filling process. So that is why the lesser contamination risk we could see when we talk about the PLF infant powders.
So coming on to the sanitization thing, which the dairy processing industry reverts a lot. It is only because the cleanliness and the hygiene is the most important part of the milk producing machineries. Because milk is more prone to the contamination which they are getting from the others. So what types of CIP solutions you are providing to the milk processing industry?
True. So the CIP solution what JBT can give to the dairy sector is the CI Pure, that is specifically advancedly developed system by A&B Process Systems, which acquired by JBTC, and where the highly automated controls have been designed in such a way that there will be a focus in maximizing the cleaning, the performance of the cleaning, and minimizing the water and the chemical uses.
Okay.
So that way that help us through that CIP cleaning. It also validate the preciseness and validation of the CIP that we can see from that automated system.
So coming on to the next one, India's food processing industry is growing with a massive CAGR, and dairy processing is also doing a lot. So how do you see the expansion of JBT Marel's product portfolio in that one?
So that way we can see we are standing at the IDA conference forum, since we are the largest producer of the world in the milk production. There are so many different factors which we can see. The processing equipment, where we can see the Indian sector can leverage this by getting the better and better equipment from the equipment supplier like JBT. So JBT can offer them a good processing, best processing equipment, where they can enhance their product quality, their safety, their efficiency as well. If we talk about the packaging solution or innovation, where also we need how demanding dairy sector is in terms of packaging, different sizes, different shapes. So JBT can offer that to the customer. If we look about the sustainability, as I mentioned, the CIP Pure, we can go achieve the sustainability goal as well for the environment through that systems. And the most important is the innovation, the dairy products innovation. We have a diversified dairy products in India. We have a local different taste products. So there are so much of potential in the value added products like yogurt, like cream, so like ESL milk. So JBT can help to on that innovation technology as well. So we look really in a positive way for that.
So JBT is one of the pioneer company in individual quick freezing. So it's also implicating that technology in cheese dicing and paneer dicing. So what are the innovations do you have for the cheese dicing and paneer dicing through IQF, which you have?
So yeah, when we thought about the final consumer, we want to have the cheese or the paneer in the ready shape where we can utilize direct way. So how to preserve that? So JBT can offer you the freezers in such a way that the cheese, the shredded cheese, will be every piece will be IQF. So you can use that as a customer point of view very conveniently, efficiently. Similar way for the paneer cubes. So we have a cutter, we have a IQF freezer as well. So they both work together. So the customer can have a ready and convenient product available.
So coming on to the policy part, so how do you rate the government's policies in helping out the food processing industry in India, because government is having a lot of initiatives such as PLI scheme for the food processing industry.
True.
Do you see these initiatives are helping the food processors in India?
Definitely helping. As in yesterday's our opening ceremony, our minister Mr. Paswan has also mentioned that the Chirag Paswan has also mentioned that now we are at a stage that we can expand globally. So our Indian standard should go beyond India standard, and it should be the international standard. So if we see that way, our rural and urban requirement is also getting increased day by day. So this government policy really help us, the industry and the dairy sector manufacturer, to grow themselves as well. So it's really useful, I would say.
Coming on to the sustainability part of
Yeah.
the industry, there are a lot of initiatives which are used for cutting the carbon footprints
Yes.
of the machinery which you are having. Plus, the process optimization has also become one
Yeah.
of the major goals of all the machinery providers across the globe. So, what are the initiatives which JVT Marel has adopted to cut the carbon emission and and optimize the whole process?
True. So while designing each and every equipment, we really think on the other side what customer needs to do after what the utilities are getting utilized during the process, what is getting into the ETP plant. So we need to think in that 360 view degree. So that way we decide how the reduction we can consider. So it starts from that first step only. As I mentioned, the CIPR is the system where we can reduce the caustic and other chemical uses reduction. So that way also we are helping the lesser footprint. Other way, if we are talking about the operating production line, so our designs of the machines in such a way that even we get the small footprint as well for the layout, that is also beneficial in that way. And also if we see our aseptic linear filler, we have a small aseptic zone, so the requirement of the air which we need to sterilize, so the process is less, and that's why the carbon footprint would be lesser. So in all the way we are achieving that to see how the carbon footprint would be lesser.
Okay. So thank you very much for this candid interview. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.